What's up, everyone? Towelie here with Unstable Commanders, bringing you another cEDH gameplay, and here are the guests now.
Hey, my name is Pro. I'm playing KrarkShima Storm. The plan is to storm off and give everybody a hard time.
Yeah, this is Mardu Dubs. I'm playing RogSi today and just doing RogSi things, you know.
Hey everybody, it's Terry here. Bringing Kinnan to the table this time around. I got myself really thrown off. I actually had to intro myself a couple times because when we started introducing myself, I decided to take a big bite of a cookie. Anyways, and Kinnan, it's my first cEDH deck that I ever built. It's my favorite.
And I am bringing back Jhoira, Weatherlight Captain, Breachline deck. Now, just like always, if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more content. I will be hosting a YouTube themed giveaway here soon to be explained on a future deck tech video that I'm actually starting for the channel. So be on the lookout for that. And if you want to join our gameplays, all you gotta do is just join our Discord, Unstable Commanders, and we'll be able to schedule something out with you. And as always, if you have Twitter, follow us at UCommanders, and it does give announcements, other giveaways, and just a bunch of stuff that I post. Alright guys, let's fight.
Let's get the car started. I will play a Spire Bluff Canal. I'm going to tap that. Play a fish.
Fishy.
If the fish is good, I will pass the turn.
Yeah. Alright,
Good,
upkeep. I will draw. Let's do a Volcanic Island. Let's do a Mox Diamond.
Paying for the fish.
Nah, you're good. Discard Fiery Islet. I'm gonna dash in Monkey.
Paying for the fish. Oh wait, no, it's a creature.
Yeah, screw you, Fro. 2. Get the monkey.
Me?
Yep.
Alright.
Money.
Are you hitting the Remora or him?
You got a Narcissus Reversal.
Ah, keep that exiled. Cool. And then Calo, it's your turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Drop a command tower. Cast a Paradise Mantle, not paying for fish. You will cast Rograk. The command tower for a Soul Ring, not paying for fish. And then try to equip the Paradise Mantle to Rograk. That's good, I'll pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. Play a City of Brass. Tap that, losing a life for a green. And I'm going to cast an Elvish Mystic. Pass.
Untap. I will feed the fish. Draw. I'll play a land for turn. I'll tap for a red. I will play my own Ragavan. I will pitch Slick Sequence and pass turn.
So untap, upkeep, draw, Scalding Tarn. Gonna immediately crack it for a Shocky. Crack the treasure. Jhoira. I'm gonna cast Chrome Mox. Trigger.
Pay fish.
Jhoira. I'm not paying for that, no. Some draw. I'm actually gonna go pitch the monkey. And then pass my turn.
One.
Let's go City of Brass. Cast a Grim Monolith, not paying for fish. And pass.
Exciting stuff right now.
Untap. Draw for turn. Cards. I'm gonna play an island at any rate. It's land for turn. Tap this for a green, losing a life. And a blue. And I'll cast my commander. Tap this for 2 green. And cast a Spellskate. If that's good, I'll go ahead and pass my turn.
Untap.
Boom!
I will let the fish die. Draw. I will put 1 red. I will play my commander. Mardu, 2 coming at you.
Good.
Exile top card of your library for me, please.
Volcanic Island.
I will pay 1 to play a Strike It Rich. It goes back to my hand. You know what? YOLO, I'm doing it again. Strike It Rich.
Heck yeah.
Copied.
Yep.
So now I have 2 treasure tokens. Tallies on you.
Cool. So untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna tap the Mox Diamond for a blue for a Mystical Tutor. Let's be for real. We all know what I'm getting.
He's tutoring for a tutor.
So draw this, and I'm gonna attempt it.
Swan song it.
I'll take a bird.
One dive.
Krark trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Back to my hand. There resolves.
And you have 7 probe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, sir.
How many treasures?
Ew.
Oh, there's a breach. Let's play Soul Ring first. Joy trigger. Good.
Yep.
So I draw. I'm floating 1 colorless. Dockside.
I think, unfortunately, I have to respond with a dress down.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll play my land for turn, which is this mountain. I'm gonna shoot the Krark with the lightning bolt.
I'm gonna respond.
Yep.
I'm gonna swan song that.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just breach. Might as well since I have it. So I'm gonna use 3 of the red to that Fire Eyeless, Scalding Tarn, and Lightning Bolt just as well.
How many cards are in your grave now?
Mine just 1 more, so I could potentially whiff.
Yeah.
And Fro, you have 6 now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, sir.
Yep, so I'll do that. Did I whiff? So Lotus Petal. But I guess I'm gonna get the Bergie out just because, you know, I can. Yeah, that's it. Alright, that's 1 win con down.
And in my upkeep,
Oh, snap.
black and 3, try to cast an Adnos.
I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna crack a Lotus Spell for blue and an offer you can't refuse. Try to see if
That
we can
big
stop
sucks.
it. You get 2 treasures.
Try to Diabolic Intent my RogSi. So this to hand. 1 from the brass for a red, and 2 try to wheel.
I'm fine with it.
I'm gonna play Lamp
Papa.
Turn Arid Mesa.
See.
Crack it and pass. I'm gonna go get.
Alright. Untap. I'm gonna draw this here card, I guess. So I played a Cavern of Souls.
Okay.
And I chose Spirits. And then I tapped my Elvish Mystic for 2 green.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use one of it for a Springleaf Drum.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm going to use the other one for a Mana Vault. I'm going
I'm gonna
to...
respond to the mana vault. I'm gonna show you a force pitching a capture Zhang Zhao. It's back to my hand. So you get to keep your mana vault.
Yeah, alright. I'm going to tap my Springleaf Drum to tap Spellskite for 2 green. And I'm going to use the 2 for a Talisman of Curiosity.
Very curious
And-
indeed.
Going to tap my Talisman of Curiosity for a Simic Signet. I'm going to tap my Cavern for a green. And I'm going to tap my Island so that I can tap my Simic Signet for blue-green. And let's just say another green. And I'll tap the City of Brass for another green, I guess, as well, losing a life. I did it a little bit confusing. At any rate, I'm going to cast Seedborn Muse, which is a spirit, and I use the Cavern for it. And I'm going to pass my turn.
So that Pongify would have been nice.
Upkeep, draw. Alright, I'm gonna play an Exotic Orchard. I will play a Lotus Petal. I will tap a blue for a Soul Ring.
Yeah.
I'm going to respond to the Soul Ring. And
Okay.
I'm going to pay 1, 2 green. Tap, tap for 2 blue. And then I think I'm going to go Talisman of Curiosity for 2 colorless. And another blue, and I'm going to activate Kinnan for 7. 2, 4,
Okay.
6, 7. Look at the top 5 cards. Dun, 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 dun.
I will attempt to play Sakashima of 1,000 Faces.
Oh.
I'm gonna respond, and I'm going to activate Kinnan again, or attempt to. I think I'll put a Alendra Archmage onto the field.
So I'm gonna swing
me.
Ragavan at Mardu. So I get a treasure. Yep, flip it.
Oh, you
It
got a
is a
signet.
signet. I'm going to pay 1 in a red and attempt to play a Pyretic Ritual. 1 back to my hand. 1 copied, so I have 3 red mana. So I will play that signet. I will play a Pyretic Ritual. 1 back to my hand. 1 copied. So I have 3 more red mana. I will play a Talisman of Creativity. Yep, I'll use Talisman of Creativity to play another Pyretic Ritual.
2.
1 back to my hand. Both back to my hand. I will pass the turn.
I'm first gonna do this. Lion's Eye Diamond. And then triggers.
Yep, I'm gonna activate Kinnan.
Yep.
I'm gonna put a Wandering Archaic onto the field.
Cool. So I'll draw
Yeah.
through Jhoira. 1, 2. I'm a Cloud Key. Triggers.
Activate Kinnan. Second time, I'll go Perplexing Chimera.
Oh my
Chimera.
god.
God.
Oh. I'm gonna play the Artificer's Assistant. 3. I'm gonna transmute Muddle Mixture. Let's see if I make it another turn. I'm just gonna do Final Fortune in my hand. Screw you, Terry. Take that for 2. Alright, and then now it's Calo's turn.
So I untapped him, upkeep, draw. Ah, it's rough. I'm gonna try to cast an Imposter Mech.
Respond by activating Kinnan. Oh, it's gonna be a Thrasios.
If everyone else is good, I'd like it to be a copy of Dockside. I'd like to use 2, try to cast Rograk.
Tapping these 4 to activate Thrasios. It's a Chain of Vapor, and I'm gonna draw that.
Would like to use 3, go to 9. Try to cast Jessica as well. Yeah.
Wandering Archaic trigger.
I'm gonna pay for the
Oh,
archaic.
sorry. In response to cast, I'm gonna tap my city for 2 blue, and I'm gonna sacrifice Glenalandra, targeting Jessica's will.
I'm gonna use 2 for a defense grid.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to decon.
Target the consultation with Chimera.
Okay.
Basalt Monolith.
Oh, there it is.
Tap the city in 1. Cast a fairy mastermind. We will pass.
Well, I'm going to draw for my turn anyways. 1 off Cavern of Souls, 2 off of the cast Basalts.
I'd like to try to activate the Chimera.
Tap Fred Blue and cast Chain of Vapor targeting Perplexing Chimera. Activate Thrasios. Well, it's gonna be a Tide Bright Spout Tyrant. Okay, I'm actually going to pass my turn, I think.
Alright, untap. Alright, I will play a land for turn. 2, 3, 4. I will attempt to play the One Ring.
I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to activate Kinnan. I'll put a Colossus Sky Turtle onto the battlefield.
Alright, so I will tap the One Ring to draw.
That'll trigger fairy.
I will pay 2 in a red. And I will attempt to play Strike It Rich. 1 copy. So I have 1 treasure. 2 copies, so I have 3 treasures. And then it's exiled. I have protection for the rest of the turn. So I will just pass.
Your end step to activate Kinnan. Alright, I'm going to put a Volatile Storm Drake onto the battlefield. Alright, I'm going to target Jhoira with Volatile.
Yeah, that's gonna have to do.
Honestly, I wouldn't
Heuristic
even be mad at
study.
Artifact 8 right now.
I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to go after that.
Just gonna
On my end step, yeah. Yeah, Mardu, I think if you could force us to wheel, Terry will be eliminated.
Do you have more than 7 in your deck? Probably.
Yes.
We're just gonna play a turn 10 Mystic from Aura.
You pay for the 1.
Hell yeah.
I will let you get the draw.
Yay!
Pyroblast. I guess, yeah, Glenalendra.
You can pay the 1 for that.
I don't. Paying for the archaic.
Okay, I'm going to pay a blue and activate Spellgate.
Okay, so Power Blast will fizzle. We're gonna use one from this Basalt Monolith to cast a Springleaf Drum, not paying for Ristic.
Yay!
Another one from the Basalt to equip Paradise Mantle to Rograk. The last one from the Basalt, this treasure, and these two from the Soul Ring to untap Grim Monolith. I'll just be forced to pass.
I think I'm gonna tap my Cavern of Souls for a colorless to tap my Simic Signet for 2 blue and a green. Stack my treasures for 2 more for 7 and cast a Tidespout Tyrant. Then I'm gonna pay a blue, losing a life, and I'll cast a Mystic Remora.
Okay.
You can pay for the one.
Fish trigger and a Ristic trigger.
I'll float a green and I'll pay for Tally's Ristic.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to, on cast, Tidespout Tyrant, I'm going to target Jhoira. I'm going to use my floating green. Okay, well I'm going to activate Thrasios. I'm going to tap this for 4, and I'm going to scry the top one. I guess I'm going to reveal it. It's a Finhorn Elves. I'll put it in my hand. So I'm going to play an island. I'm going to tap this for a green to tap Spellgate. And I'm going to cast my Finhorn Elves. On cast, I'll use Tidespout Tyrant to target my Mana Vault. Am I paying the 1 for Ristic? No, I'm not.
Yay!
I'm going to pay 1 cast Mana Vault. No, man, you're good. I don't have the mana for it, so you guys are both going to be drawing. Mana Vault on cast, I'm going to be targeting the Springleaf Drum to my hand.
I'm gonna respond to that. I'm gonna crack the 3 treasures.
The worst. Force the negation.
Yeah, I'm gonna force the negation. Copied once, back to hand. I'm going to.
Wandering Archaic is going to trigger. And if you
Yeah.
can't pay 2, I'm going to target the Force of Negation with it. So this will go to hand. I'm going to tap Mana Vault to recast Springleaf Drum, targeting Mana Vault. I'm going to be netting, obviously, mana by casting these.
Mm-hmm.
Each one.
So the Springleaf, when you go to start the iterations, I'd like to pay 2 life, an additional 3 for a Mental Misstep.
You gotta pay the
Tapping here through Springleaf and then Rograk for the Archaic. The heuristic?
Yeah.
No.
Yay!
I'm going to just let that resolve, and this is going to be countered. I've got the 3 there, and then essentially what I'm going to do is use 1 of it to recast Mana Vault. But in this case, I'm going to... Yeah, you're good there, so that's... You're going to draw, and I'm going to target Spellskite.
Oh, what the? Oh, okay. I think he still gets infinite colorless with the Spellskite and Mana Vault.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be
Yeah,
casting this, so you guys are gonna be drawing quite
I'm
a few cards. I'm just trying to
much,
think.
and
I think
we're-
really the only thing that I'm gonna be able to do
Everything but the bottom
is
5 I'm taking.
Do it, Terry.
I'm just going to YOLO and just Thrasios my hand to pass my turn.
Upkeep, I take 1 damage from the 1 ring. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna tap the 1 ring to draw 2 more. I'll shock in a Steam Vents. So I'm gonna pay 2 and a blue, and I'm gonna attempt to fabricate. You guys can draw.
Cool.
Copied once, back to my hand. I'm gonna put a Krark's Thumb in my hand. Ragavan's going at you, Mardu. Alright, I
Yeah.
make a treasure, and let's see the top of that deck.
It's a Watery Grave.
Nice.
It'll stay in exile. I will pay 1, 2 to play the Krark's Thumb.
I'm going to tap a blue to sacrifice Glenelendra, targeting Krark's Thumb.
1 red,
Bro, do spite magic.
and I'm gonna play Pyretic Ritual. Copied
You
once.
want to pay for
No,
Wandering Archaic? Okay,
copied
3
once.
red.
I have 3 red mana.
Nice,
I'm gonna use that
nice.
3 red mana to play it again. So I have 1 floating red mana. Back to my hand.
Do you want?
I'm not paying anything, so there's no point in asking me.
Woohoo!
I'll crack that treasure. Pay 1 again to do it again. Poetic Ritual. Copied once. Back to hand. Use it again to Back to hand.
I'ma draw it.
Copied one, so now I have 4 red mana.
Yee.
So I'm gonna use 2 of that red mana. Just gonna count the treasures for now. And cast it again.
I'ma draw it.
I'm gonna respond to the next cast. I'm gonna attempt to overload a Cyclonic Rift.
Do you pay for the one?
You have to pay.
You know what? Yeah.
You have to pay 10 to overload that Cyclonic Rift.
Fro, what you got?
So I'll use one of those floating colorless. Tap these 2 and show you a force. 1 copy, 3 copies, all 3 aiming at the Cyclonic Rift.
I get at least 1 copy.
You technically have another with the Chimera.
Eliminated. City of Bass, losing a life. I'll cast Dispel, targeting 1 copy. Oh, also I have a Tidespout Tyrant. I'm gonna be targeting the Colossal Sky Turtle.
Alright, so back to hand.
I'm gonna float. I'm gonna float a red with this, and then of course red with the Chromox.
Alright, so now am I good to resolve the Pyretic Ritual? Copied once, back to hand for the other one. So I have 4 red mana right now. I'll use 1 of that to play a Soul Ring, so I'm down to 3 red mana. I'll use the Soul Ring to play a Talisman of Creativity. I will tap this Talisman of Creativity into 4 mana, a 1 ring, and then I will pass the turn after that.
At your instep, all that shenanigans, all that craziness that happened, I'm gonna attempt to brain freeze. All the copies are going to Calo.
I casted Pyretic Ritual like 5 times. So okay, he's got you. He mind break trapped.
I'll show REB.
Swan
Song targeting REB.
Mental.
Force pitching days.
Let's go.
I'll also show you mind break trap.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to stop.
Oh no, I am reaching right now. I'm trying to get rid of all your counters. That's what I'm doing.
Bluster Storm.
Yeah, all that resolves.
Alright.
So now I'm gonna draw.
On your upkeep,
Yep.
I'm gonna tap the 1 ring to draw 1.
Let's see if it's possible. Sulfur Falls for land. Ethereum Sculptor.
This is
Soul Ring. Mox Diamond. Cool. I'll pitch a City of Brass with that. Mox Amber. Yep. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Pain 2 life. Phyrexian Metamorph. Wandering Archaic. That's what I'm gonna copy. Senseis. Cool. Metacrypt. I'm gonna present a win. So Mystic Forge, Senseis, and Ethereum Sculptor will basically
Respond to you casting the Mystic Forge. That is a-okay. I'm gonna exile this Spirit Guide and try to REB the one on the far right.
Yeah, I'd like to tap my Elvish Mystic for 2 green and channel Bethage to destroy Senseis.
yeah, I'll activate it because now I'm gonna cast it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna respond to your pack then. Targeting my REB.
Cool. So my REB is going to target the Tie-Strap Tyrant. And you're gonna target this.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Well, I will show y'all a Foundry Inspector. Force.
Pitch the fish for a force.
That's good.
Okay. Gotcha.
Chromox. Box Opal. Tapping this for blue. I'm gonna cast a Retract.
How the heck does Green Sun Zenith work? What should I do with it?
Green Sun's in it?
It's usually to
Because
grab
it just
one of your
says-
combo pieces you're missing.
No, I mean like it just says
Box Opal.
shuffle it into its owner's library.
Mox
So
Amber.
if it's in my graveyard, it's not shuffled?
Did you
Just,
cast
I don't
it?
understand.
Yeah, it's only when you cast
no. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, I just wasn't sure. Yeah, not that it really makes a
it. Mox
difference.
Diamond
I can go
pitching
look for it,
Urza
card in
Saga.
my library.
Banana Crypt. Let's do red. 1, 2. Blue. Jhoira. Okay. Shield Sphere. I'll draw. I'll do Chromox. Draw. Midnight. Draw. Stone Coil Serpent for 0. On cast, draw. Ornithopter. Yeah. Mana Vault.
Draw.
Draw.
Pay a blue. And I'm gonna cast Otawara, or excuse me, I'm gonna channel Otawara targeting Jhoira.
Yep, that works. So blue, 3 colorless. Gonna pay to 2. Chain of Vapor targeting the Wandering Archaic.
Tap a blue to target that was Spellskate. A new target for that is Spellskate. I think I'm gonna stack a
You don't have to
land.
stack, you can use your Wandering Archaic.
Yeah, he casted it, didn't pay for it, so you got Archaic Trigger.
Oh no!
No, I did
Alright,
pay for it with the
I'll
mana
just,
ball.
Oh, he did pay for it. He did pay for it with my ball. Okay, my bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you
Yeah,
can
it's not- that's
continue
not
with an island.
Yeah, you're
Or
good. I'm
land,
just gonna
land,
sack
sorry.
a cavern, and then I'm gonna bounce the colossal to my hand, I guess.
So with the 1 colorless floating, sorry, gonna pay 2 colorless for a Springleaf Drum, floating 1 colorless. Hey Terry, do you want to untap with me?
Do I want to untap?
Yeah. Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah. Dramatic reversal.
I'm gonna I'll untap with you.
It
It's
doesn't tap
non-land.
lands. It's non-lands, yeah.
Cool. And I still have not played a land for turn, so I'll go and do that right now. Training center.
Do it.
Do that. And do this. So total 4. Gonna Cyclonic Rift, paying to 2 for the Wandering Archaic to target the Wandering Archaic. Cool. For safe measures, Jhoira. And then now Dossus.
Try to pact. Yeah, see.
I show fierce.
Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate. Yeah, you got it.
Yay! Well, that was a really fun game. That game lasted 2 hours and 45 minutes long. How I was able to edit that down to only 26 minutes of gameplay, I felt accomplished. I'm not gonna lie. Well, if you did like the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, comment down below what other decks you want us to play, or even comment down below what decks you would like me to build on my future deck tech series. I am starting a series with colorless, so that's going to be a really fun, headache-worthy one. And the deck techs will all be cEDH themed, whether it be cEDH worthy and everything like that. Alright guys, till next time. See ya!